Alright, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are doing what if Shai was never traded to the Thunder in the Paul George trade. He's 21 years old, here he is, 79 overall. It sets up a cascade of events though, we'll just hop straight into it. So, if the Clippers never get Paul George, Kawhi most likely goes to the Lakers. That was the big talk, it was between the LA teams for Kawhi. Let's just say in this universe, Kawhi does go to the Lakers. So, you know, they got the best player in the league, third best player in the league, and it's a huge big three. But Kawhi is on the Lakers now, and for the Thunder, it sets off things because Paul George was traded on July 10th, 2019. And when he was traded, Westbrook was traded the next day. So Paul George doesn't get traded. I assume Westbrook doesn't go to the Rockets, and you keep him here. Carmelo Anthony is gone though. I mean, that's the only one that would probably happen regardless. But yeah, so that's the situation we got here. We're gonna watch the Clippers. I don't know if we're gonna do anything. I don't know if we're gonna do any rebuilding ourselves, simulation wise. It's a simulation right now. Things get a little messy because this team sucks. Then we'll discuss further. But let's go first game after I made changes here. Okay, I know what the Clippers. I don't know who the Clippers are. This team's bad. This team is really bad. So we got Marcus Morris dropping 22. Shai does 20. Look at him, 4 for 4 from the free throw. What a guy. He's having a pretty good season so far. We can look at the first couple games. Shai has 32. 0 free throws. He's making a difference. 32, 10, and 7. This is crazy. Shai is a 79. You see it, I see it. I don't even think his shot. I think his shot tendency was a 55 too. Because I did this. I set up the save file once and then it failed and I had to redo it. I don't know. I think I never changed his shot tendency again. I mean, if you're doing that, buddy, I'll change it. You're doing 30 though, so I really don't think I need to change it. You feel me? But yeah, we'll just change it anyway. Yeah, this team it's bad, right? Your best player is a 79 overall. I don't expect them to be winning games, but they're proving me wrong a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. I was more hoping we could tank a little bit. I don't know if draft classes are in. I don't know if that's something I got to do. There it is, LaMelo Ball. They got the right draft class. We're projected 6, Obi Toppin. I don't want Obi Toppin. We can sit here and watch together. Nice, fun first season. I want to see that Lakers game. The Lakers have to win the finals this year. Look at this team. LeBron, Kawhi, Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's doing 20. You got no shot. This team is insane though, man. Yeah, we're just gonna cruise on through. This was is this the COVID year? Pretty sure this is the COVID year, right? Yeah, the Lakers win the championship. 2019 goes into 2020, yeah. So I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan. I don't know if you've watched a video or two. I've said it quite often. But yeah, Bucks were dominant this season until COVID happened, until the little where they had to suspend the season. I think the Bucks are winning the championship that year. If the season is never suspended, they don't go to the bubble, I think the Bucks win the championship. But in the bubble, the Lakers were just different. We're really bad. We're really bad. I mean, we're also going to watch a little bit of the Thunder in this simulation, right? Because, I mean, they're both in our conference. Yeah, they're 1-2. Thunder and Lakers are 1-2. Because, they're the ones most affected by this trade. I mean, I think the rest of the league's fine. I mean, obviously this trade is a catalyst for the Thunder one day making the finals. This is being recorded right before game 1 of the NBA Finals, Thunder Pacers. So you set off the cascade of events. This trade leads to the Thunder getting Shai, having Chet, having this future dynasty. All those draft picks too. They're going to be a dynasty for years to come. This changes things in the NBA. So we'll see what happens. We have the draft picks this time. So the Thunder, although they are good in the moment, they got older players. They're never going to get Shai. They're never going to have our draft picks, these Clippers draft picks, that are going to be valuable because the Clippers suck. Just extra draft picks, extra capital. And in this simulation, we're not going to get the Thunder masterclass of collecting all those 17 first round picks. They have their normal first round picks right now, and that's it. And I doubt they're going to be able to get that many. So the Thunder dynasty dies with this trade never happening. But yeah, I'll just I already had the trade deadline, so I was gonna say see you there, but once we get past the 5th, if it ever, am I tripping? Did I skip the deadline? Okay, I skipped the deadline. I feel like I didn't skip the deadline. I thought I saw an all-star, not a deadline. I never got a deadline notification. Anyway, whatever. Shai is averaging 20 on 40% shooting, 30 from 3. Not bad. Look at Zubac, young Zubac. He's gonna be good one day. This is a nice front leading 2. This guy's a fake player. 22 years old. What's his potential looking at? C plus potential. This is as good as he can get. I was like, yeah, 78. You're starting probably. Nah, you're behind Marcus Morris. I was gonna say he's probably starting, but we'll go look at the roster. Landry Shamet, Marcus Morris. He is starting. Kelly Underwood. We're gonna go check around the league. Thunder fell a little bit. Lakers far and away. What do the Jazz got going on? Are Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert really running it? Like, I'm not. I mean, they're really running it. 87 Mike Conley. Whatever. I'll make sure. I'm sure the deadline. I'm tripping over it because, like, I'll have to watch in the offseason, like, reinstate a deadline. Because there's some, rule changes or, like, take away the deadline. I'm not really rocking with it. You feel me? Anything? Nah, that all sucks. See at the end of the season, nothing really much more is going to happen. This is more of an off-season team, right? We're going to get to the draft. Hopefully we're bad. Get a top pick. All right, here we are. James Harden is going to win MVP. And John Morant, Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell, 6th man for us. Why is Montrezl Harrell the 6th man? That's a good question. Rudy Gobert is only doing 7 points. That is insane. Jazz take the first seed from the Lakers. I guess it did not matter that much. Anthony Davis. Kawhi Leonard does not make a team. 82 overall, Blake Griffin is on a 3rd team. It's insane work. The Pistons make the playoffs. No plan yet. I was checking for the plan, but we don't make the playoffs, thankfully. 32 wins. A decent ways away out of, what's it called? Playoffs, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. 13th seed. We're not the Warriors, that's for sure. That's bad hoops right there. Hopefully we do get a higher pick. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be that 6th pick, barring any insane drop. We are projected 9th, even worse now. Tyrese Maxey's there though. Would we take Tyrese Maxey though? Because we have, it's a pretty good draft class, Obviously, if you're not getting Anthony Edwards, what's the point? But let's just see how this playoffs goes. Lakers, do it. It is a repeat. It's a repeat of the real-life NBA Finals. Lakers and Heat. And even with Kawhi Leonard added, it went to 7 games. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Repeating history so far. Do we have anyone leaving? I don't think so. All right, we're going to watch the lottery together. I feel like this is a bonding moment. Hopefully no one jumps up. So far, so good. I don't know where we're projected as. I forgot to look, to be honest. We're in like the 9 area, right? That's where we were projected, 9. So hopefully no one jumps up and it's us. We're getting close. We're getting close. Suns, don't jump up, please. Please. Suns, don't jump up. Come on. Is it the Clippers? It's the Clippers. Please jump up. Please, top 3. Top 3. We don't jump up. All right, cool. Whatever. Ruined my day. They ruined it. Yeah, I'm not in charge of this team. I forget that. I've been doing a little too many rebuilds lately. I'm not in charge. Not in charge at all. Yeah, I don't expect to get Tyrese Halliburton would be pretty nice. I'm gonna watch out for that. Okay, let's go pick by pick. Anthony Edwards goes to the Timberwolves. I didn't even notice that. LaMelo Ball is gonna go to the Pistons. Interesting. James Wiseman. Okay, the Pacers have pick 4. And I feel like they're going to take Tyrese. I kind of want Tyrese. I kind of want to see if we can even do that. They're going to ask for, I know what they're going to ask for. They didn't want it. They didn't want it. Can we jump up at all? Dang, the Warriors were projected higher. I thought they had like 2 top 5 picks. Skip my mind that they weren't even here. No one wants to talk ball. No one wants to talk ball with us. Who had 7? I didn't even see a 7. Am I tripping? You guys see 7? There it is. Talk ball, Mihawk. They don't want to talk ball. I'm gonna send the user pick, see what we get. We're gonna get someone, you know. Oh, I forgot I wasn't picking. No, please. Please, no. This is hell. This is hell for me. This hurt. This hurt me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do they want to make any plays? I mean, we could benefit. I mean, I'm sure they're all restricted free agents. They're giving them they're giving them only a qualifying. I'm gonna give Ben Simmons a bag here. This is pre-washed Ben Simmons, right? Bro isn't washed yet, okay? Clippers R1. The only unrestricted is Anthony Davis. We got Ben Simmons, okay. I didn't expect that, actually. I'm not in charge of signing free agents. I just kind of thought Ben Simmons would fit the team. He's a point guard, but small forward. There you go. He's gonna play small forward for this team. We have a lot of small forwards. Lou Dort. Yeah, we can move some guys around. I like Lou Dort on this team, actually. You're not having a good time at the position. It's a little packed up here. It's a little packed. Poku. Yeah, we can put Poku at power forward. That's the change we're gonna make. Yeah, he goes down. Just kind of sprint out. Look, Ben Simmons is gonna be an 88 this season. Shai's up to an 87. Zubac is only up 1. This is our big 3. You know, it's disgusting right here with these D pluses. Is this who you want to be? Do you want Ben Simmons in your big 3? Probably not. But once again, this is pre-washed Ben Simmons. All right, here is your team to start the season. You assumed that you saw it. So Shai's gonna run 1. Lou Dort's gonna be at 2. Ben Simmons 3. Marcus Morris 4. Marcus Gasol at the 5. Zubac off the bench. Do we still have? We don't. Who am I thinking of? Who was it? Montrezl Harrell. No Montrezl Harrell. We replaced him with old man Marcus Gasol. Why didn't I stop that? That's my fault. I mean, I'm not running the team. I told you that. You know, I said that. But we'll let him rock. You know. I'll just see if we can get anything for him because he's 35 years old. He's gonna be below a 80 next season. I'm gonna just let it rock. We'll take a look at the team somewhere at the deadline, maybe. If I don't want to stop at the end of the season, I'll let you know how I feel because we got a couple years. We got 5 more years minimum to go. That's gonna equate to me like sitting here for an hour. This team sucks. Trae Young's gonna win MVP in this universe. LaMelo Ball Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie. Raptors Anthony Davis. MPJ on the Spurs. You know, league's already out of whack. Nets are good with the Kevin Durant, Kyrie. Here we are though. I just watched the most mid basketball you've ever seen. Why are the Thunder the 10th seed? What is going on with the Thunder? Did they decline that quickly? Like, this is the trade. They're still both 91s, and they're the 10th seed. Interesting. That's the most unfair, you know, matchup we could have ever gotten in the play-in. We win it, though. We lose it. We have been eliminated. Still no playoffs for this team. Jazz win the finals. Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving lose in the finals. Interesting. What do we got? We have the 14th pick, last in the lottery. Wonderful, splendid, amazing. Who's available at 14 is what I'm trying to figure out here, so I can actually make a pick this year. It's like a 7, 8, 9, 10. I would love Josh Giddey on this team. Yeah, if Josh Giddey's there, I'm selecting Giddey. All right, CPU is not touching my draft anymore. CPU's been fired. The CPU. Give me the pick, please. No. Okay. All right. All right, guys. All right, okay. Ooh. Are we serious? Are we genuinely joking? You wanted Emmanuel Mudiay. Nice. Deep breaths, guys. I was gonna go pick. They're lucky Josh Giddey was gone on the board. Who was here for us? Cam Thomas. I guess Cam Thomas. I just really wanted to pick, and they trade the pick the first time I'm ever gonna pick. Here we are, player progression. Shai is up to a 92 overall. We love it. 23 years old, 92 already. Ben Simmons didn't go up, didn't go down. 88. Working on his mid and 3-point, I guess. Up to a D plus. Oof. It's amazing right there. It's wonderful. Zubac barely goes up. Traded for Emmanuel Mudiay. He did 19 last year. Where's Bertans? Trade for old people, dude. We need young players. Here's the team to start the season. I might make some executive decisions this year because I feel like we could do better. And one of those is going to be testing Zubac's trade value. I know that's a little pushing the mark. He's only 24, but he's not looking to progress at all. I wonder if his potential is maxed at like 84, 83. He's going to have 1 by season. Well, being 20, if you're 23 years old and you're only going to have 1, that's an issue. Shai's gotten up like 7 one year, 5 the next. You see, that is an issue. That is an issue. If it ever loads, we will see what he's worth. I don't know. Shai's young. I'm the rest of the team is really old. You're looking at these guys, 36. I would take first round picks. KPJ. Why are you showing me 36 minutes? They're trying to trick me. What's his potential at? He has great potential. We're gonna mess up a positional need. Bruno Fernando, 23. Decent. I think I might go with that one trade. Give Shai a right-hand man. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen, actually. You may be like, calm down. Taking a little too far. I think I am. When I get KPJ, you're gonna hold on. I'm not done yet. Because we need a center. You want this 2024 year? Sure, have it, man. Take a shot. We're gonna get Zubac back on this team. We do get Kevin Porter Jr. We traded the guy who was ahead of Kevin Porter Jr. because I wanted him gone. KPJ for the future. Ben Simmons, 25. Probably done. We got Poku. I don't know if, once again, let's check Poku's potential. I don't know if we did. It's bad potential. Zubac, yeah. So there's a team. I think we got a solid thing going on here. I made some trades, obviously. I'm not the guy making trades. It's the CPU is. They don't look to be working out too well. But I didn't trade our pick this year if they don't work out too well. Traded a couple years down the road. I think it's better if we do manage to mess up the team a little bit. But I'll see at the end of the season. I don't think I'm going to do any. I mean, I don't know when the deadline is. It doesn't stop me at the deadline. I've tried. Like, it genuinely doesn't stop me at the deadline. Kevin Durant's going to win MVP. Cade for the Suns. I like that. This is the most mid basketball team I've ever watched. Trae Young is just like the guy in the simulation. Trae Young is the bang average basketball player. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this team. 9th in the plan once again. And they're eliminated. Wonderful, great. Ben Simmons, I don't know what you're doing at 90, brother. 90 overall Ben Simmons, what a universe. Shai's doing 24, 6 and 7. Zubac up to an 84. It's just KPJ, 81 overall. We gotta wait till KPJ develops. This team, other than that, not that wowing. It's not wowing me. Rockets, Celtics. James Harden wins a ring. Tragic for basketball. People like to criticize Shai for flopping. James Harden was like made people hate basketball because of just the things he was doing. And in real life, the basketball gods won by never allowing James Harden to win a championship for that Just disgusting basketball he played. But we didn't win here. We didn't win in this simulation. Trade the pick again, I dare you. There we go. You let Jabari Smith is still here. That is great, actually. 77 overall Jabari Smith. At a position of semi-need. We have Poku there. I don't think Poku's all that good. Especially in real life. But, Dalen Terry. I like Dalen Terry because I like the Wildcats. Juve. Sure. Come on here. Come here, buddy. Jabari Smith is actually better than he said he was going to be. He's a 78. That is great, actually. Whatever they want to do with this team, not really my thing to say, as long as they don't get rid of Shai. That's where I'll draw the issue. KPJ's up 281. Ben Simmons drops 1, I guess. Poku jumped up 2. It's pretty good. You're not a starter, though. We have a solid power forward going on here. Zubac's a little old, to be honest. We need another small forward. We have tons of shooting guards. I don't know where you're on the roster. Get off. Here's your beautiful team with all these guys upset or something. Team morale's down. Okay, cool. Jabari Smith is going to start year 1. Solid team. It is solid. And by solid, I mean it's Shai. And it's Shai. That's the team. I don't know what's going on with the Thunder. I don't know if the Thunder are still together. They are still together. They dropped a little bit. They're old guys. I mean, neither of us have come out on top. I think both sides did better in real life with the trade. Because the Clippers were somewhat dangerous and made the playoffs. It didn't amount to anything because Kawhi is injured. Paul George, too. Kawhi mostly injured. But, they don't have Kawhi either. Lakers do not have Kawhi. I don't know where Kawhi went. We've done like 2 years. I don't know how his contract ended. Unless they traded him. He's a Wizard. This is his first year on the Wizard. So, okay, sure, yeah. Kawhi Leonard went to the Wizards. They don't have Anthony Davis. They don't have Kawhi. It didn't work out for the Lakers. It's worked out for no one, I think, so far. Went better in real life, which is, crazy to say. Oh, wow, that was unbelievable. What the season I just watched. I was talking smack. I was talking crazy smack saying it didn't work out. Shai is going to win MVP. 31 points and 10 assists. This team did amazing. Shai's most improved, obviously. Jumped up like the Nets have 70 wins. I feel less good about our achievements now, to be honest. We're going to end up as the 2nd seed. No more playing. This is the first year no playing. Pelicans are decent. A little bit better than us. Shai does 30, though. I think that is insane. We saw Shai stats. MVP, 31. Ken Porter Jr. does 12. It's getting better. Ben Simmons stats. Jabari Smith does 14. Zubac does 13. This team with boost on looks really good. It looks really good. We're going to get Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. 91 Anthony Edwards. We're in number 5. A little gross. Karl Anthony Towns, right? This is the Timberwolves team. Timberwolves going to take game 1. They take game 2. It's over. Okay, I give up. I feel better. They came up clutch. We're going to get Luka and the Mavericks. Luka, Kristaps. I don't think they have Jalen Brunson. But, yeah, there's the team. Can we do it? We're going to get to the conference finals to face the number 1 seed Pelicans. They're going to have 90 De'Aaron Fox, 95 Zion, 88 Brandon Ingram, 87 Drew Holiday. Yeah, I know our road stops here. I'm not going to be led to believe, even with the 2-0, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose it. Because this team is insane. We're in the finals, okay? I don't know what to believe then. Because that team was better than us. I think it was better than us. This team won 70 games. We're in the finals. Clippers are in the finals. Kevin Durant, Kyrie. You know the team. You know the Nets. No James Harden. Once again, this team is better than us, but they're playing above their level. And I should have jumped in. That's my bad. I didn't jump in. I'm going to forget to do it. Shai's going to do triple crown. MVP, champion, finals MVP. The Clippers are champs. Shai does 40 in game 4. How do you feel about that? Like, how are we feeling about that genuinely? Is that who I think it is? Is DeAndre Jordan a Clipper again? DeAndre Jordan is going to get a ring. with the Clippers. We have Ben Simmons a ring. Jabari Smith wins in his first. I'm gonna be honest. I selected the starting power forward. I traded for the starting shooting guard. I traded back for the starting center. I traded for Ben Simmons. This is all me. This is my team. I'm not really rebuilding, but like all the trades have led. I mean, it's mostly Shai carrying. All right, here's the team. Ben Simmons is gonna drop. He's providing, decent basketball. 13-7, right? 13-7-8, almost 9. All right, Ben Simmons is gonna drop. It's not the forward focus, but I'm just reviewing the team. We know what Shai's doing. Shai's doing here 31 in the season, 36 in the finals MVP. 9. He's doing pretty good. 13, 7, and almost 9. That is amazing, actually. Zubac once again only jumping up 1. KPJ jumps up 2. Jabari Smith jumps up 4. Poku barely, man. Almost a starting spot. This team's good. This team is good. They got young players, thanks to me, because I was actually focused on getting young players. But if they made it to the finals last year, they should have no trouble this year. Welcome to the modern era. We just entered it. The team. 95 Shai, MVP of the league. 25 years old. Probably only going to go to 2025 now. I don't think we're going to go any longer. It was just a review, what happens in the league. Shai never gets traded. Clippers are champs. Shai still wins an MVP. Good things happen. Not for the Lakers, not for the Thunder. Only for us, actually. But, I showed you the team. I'm not going to show it to you again. Waste of time. I'll see you in the playoffs, pretty much. I expect a repeat or conference finals minimum. This is a really good team. Top two in the West once again is what I expect. But kind of losing a little bit right now. I'll see you at the end of the season. All right, Luka's winning MVP. This team is a little bit of a letdown. Westbrook on the Jazz. This team is a little bit of a letdown. Shai does do second in MVP. Barely loses out. We're gonna end up as the 5th seed, decent ways away. It was a really close race up top. Wow. Yeah, really close. All in 50 wins. We're gonna look at the stats because obviously something happened. KPJ is up to an 85, 15 points per game. Everyone's just doing great scoring wise. Maybe the defense is like selling a little bit because I can't tell you what it is here. We're gonna rematch against the Timberwolves from last year. We're gonna sweep them. We're gonna get the number 1 seed in Mavericks. We played them too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we played both these teams last year. I think in this order as well. We're gonna get eliminated. And we would have faced the Pelicans again. And we would have faced the Nets again. It would have been the exact same if we actually... Nets are gonna get their finals. Finally. I don't think they've got it. I think this is their 3rd finals appearance. LeBron wants to retire this early. Sorry, buddy. It's not accurate to real life. Derrick Rose. You're still doing 11, man. Come on. Everyone loves a little Derrick Rose. Here we are. We got good hoops in the building right now. Shai's going to be a 95. Jabari Smith's going to be 85. Kevin Porter Jr. 85. Ben Simmons does drop to an 85. Everyone's an 85 on this team, apparently. 4 85s. Zubac goes up. What does Zubac do? He just goes up slightly 1 per season. I think in real life he's 28, right? Are we 1 year off real life? Yeah, we're 1 year. This is real life. We're in real season right now. He's 28, 88 overall in real life. Or current situation. He's a couple overalls off that. A little disappointing. With the boost, he's probably like, 87? So almost the same. Here's the team for the maybe final season. I was just going to go to I was going to go a little further than current day. But like I said before, since the Clippers already won a ring, I really don't know. Does it matter? Shai has the same... Shai doesn't have a ring yet, right? Officially. He's going to win it, most likely against the Pacers. He does not have a championship yet. We've surpassed him currently to this day. This video will probably come out day of Game 1 in the NBA Finals. As of recording, Shai does not have a championship ring. He is in the finals. He does not have it yet. I don't know if he's going to get it, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get it. So, we surpassed him. And this is current day. This is this season. As I'm recording this is this season. So, yeah. Hopefully, if we win another championship, obviously it's game over. If we lose in the most disappointing fashion imaginable, then I'll be like, okay, we gotta go another season. But, most likely. Shouldn't we be in the We should be in this game, right? This is us. We won the last two. We won the Pelicans. We lost. Okay, if that is us, that was the finals, and we got destroyed. But I'll just see you at the end of the season. I don't think I'll make any trades. All right, Luka's gonna win MVP. Our era of winning MVPs is over, I guess. Nets are just the greatest. We're second place, so I guess not that far off. We're the 5th seed, once again. Kind of disappointing. I'm pretty sure it's just the Nuggets team, right? Jokic, Jamal Murray. Yeah. Please don't lose. That's all I can ask for. And they lost. They lost. Okay, we'll go one more season. Why not? I'm gonna make some trades though. This is me in charge, right? We've already won it all. All right, here's the team going into the final season. This is it. I got locked in. I messed up. I meant to like talk during free agency. I got real dialed in. I didn't make any trades because I just signed some free agents. There was some solid 80 free agents. They're fake players. Took advantage though. Solidified the bench. Ben Simmons might be time to go. I should have traded him probably. We got Kai Jones. That was our mid-level exception. Center position is real stacked right now. Zubac's 86. Jabari Smith's an 88. Yeah. Well, look at I should have did it before he went down. That's my bad. He has 1 year left on his contract. 86 overall, Chris Middleton. That's really not bad at all. We're kind of relying on Ben Simmons doing decent assists. Kind of went down. It's crazy. I mean, it's not that great of a difference, right? I'm not seeing that much of a change here. We're gonna do PJ Washington. Why not, right? He might go down at a small forward. He does not. PJ Washington's our new small forward. Young and hopeful. Can actually shoot a midi too. That's gonna be the change we make. And let's go to the final season. All right, Shai is not gonna win an MVP. It's gonna be Luka. Tragic hoops. Second, once again, 3 years in a row, runner-up. Though we weren't even the first seed. Mavericks take the first seed. This is, what do we got here? We got Shai. KPJ is doing 15. PJ Washington's doing 15. Jabari Smith's doing 20. Zubac's up to an 87. This is a good team. It's a great team. It's enough to get you second seed, not enough to get you 20. I'm going to disassemble myself. Disassemble the Nets. Pissing me off. Here we go. We're going to get the Pelicans. We saw the Pelicans earlier. They're a really good team. Yep. They're pretty much the exact same, actually. I don't think anyone went up or down. Okay. That's it. We blew like a 3-1 lead. Here's the final team. It's a really good team. But, we just want to see what happens. The Thunder trade never happens. We're going to go through all the teams. We're going to look at it. Shai does win an MVP. 3-time runner-up in the MVP. NBA champion in 2023. 4-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA, 4-time first-team All-Defense. He has that triple crown on the left-hand side. You saw it. Let's go look at the Lakers. We saw the Lakers, right? They were just a shell. They don't even have LeBron anymore. Kobe White, Miles McBride, Kyle Kuzma. They make the playoffs. No Lakers. Lakers eliminated 10 seed. Thunder. No Thunder either. Just a failure overall for any team that wasn't us. I mean, we only won 1 championship. Jalen Duren. I traded Ben Simmons here. Well, Ben Simmons is on the Thunder. Ben Simmons, Claxton, Basley. They have a strong future in this little couple players up here. A lot of big men. Don't really have a point guard. My gosh, the roster is huge. It's all shooting guards. Anyways, that was it. That's what happens if Clippers never trade Shai, never trade for Paul George. That's the simulation. That's the video.